Hello and hello. We got marathon going on here. Hold on here. Just a second. All right, here we go. Playing marathon. Just letting you know, I'm gonna be pretty bad because I'm not good at this stuff. But here we go. You waive all of your rights and you will become a slave to Bungie. Okay. Initiating marathon. I can't even see the symbol. Whatever. Okay. Welcome home, runner. Think of me as a friend when you don't remember. It's really weird and whatever. Okay, what the? Welcome home, runner. What? Yeah, whatever. Gold? Let's do blue? No. Green? No. White? Okay. Faded, no background, please. Drop shadow? Yeah. 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 Normal? Let's see. Well, sometimes I like the other one. Nope. Alright. Okay. Not open mic, no. I don't know, whatever. Okay. I won't be able to hear it because I'm in a party, but okay.
It is a historic day across the solar system.
The enormous UESC Marathon colony ship
sets out for the Tau Ceti star system
to establish a new home for humanity, and with it, infinite possibility.
Is Earth, like, in trouble,
The people
or?
of Earth and Mars are watching. Everyone is watching.
Breaking news, contact has been lost with the Marathon colony ship.
Official messaging from the UESC is that nothing is amiss.
The people just want to know what happened and what is the UESC doing about it.
And still no answers. No answers.
Shocking news today.
After losing contact with the Marathon colony nearly 100 years ago,
after decades of citizens demanding answers.
a message has been received from the UESC Marathon.
A distress call.
A threat,
An invitation.
but the message has been leaked. It reads,
somewhere in the heavens, they are waiting.
Initiating runner defragmentation protocol. Evaluating shell integrity. Evaluating vital signs. Evaluating recognition response. Executing.
So if there's a shell, is there like a one, like could I plug into multiple shells? Like, am I?
Dying embers. My first thought hummed through a silver thread.
Where is death? Loading memory pack.
It's kind of a cool, like, bio technological thing.
A disconnected consciousness inhabiting a bio-cybernetic shell.
Right. Where are the actual humans stored, I wonder?
The subject exists only in this liminal state while their next shell is being woven. Please stand by.
Yesterday, I walked with feet of fragile flesh. Today, I drift as light across the grid.
Ascent. Runners arrived in the Tau Ceti system after the investigation of a distress signal lost colony ship, the UESC Marathon.
Warning. Ignition runtime error.
Assert. Runners are mercenaries. hired to salvage the ruins of the human colony on Tau Ceti 4. Proceeding with suboptimal durability settings. Liminal buffer status 100%.
Seems like we're ready.
Runner defragmentation complete. Your shell will be ready momentarily, and you will deploy to Tau Ceti 4 for your first assignment. Please prepare for consciousness transfer in 3, 2, 1. Initiate. Good luck.
So far, I really like the presentation of everything. Not sure what this black screen is about, but I like the song. Okay. Perimeter. Oh, here we go.
Your neural interface is malfunctioning.
Uh-oh. Shit. Hold on.
Your perception matrix has been damaged. Your shell too. Search the area for repair supplies, while I find a way to access the colony systems.
Okay. Yo. Look at that. You hear that sound effect, bro? Such a nice, it's a good sound effect. It would have been cool if they made a single player game, but you know, it's alright. I'm more of a single player kind of person, typically. I just hope that I hope that I do enjoy this game, although considering what this game is, it might be a little difficult for me. But I really like what they've shown just of the world and
your health and shields
all this.
Separately. Be sure to recover both. Authorization terminal active. Use it to interface with the colony systems.
System access granted. Welcome to New Cascadia.
Attention. You are trespassing in a military security zone. UESC security forces have been alerted to your activity. Exit the building immediately.
I recommend you not follow those orders. Stay calm.
What do I do?
Required systems access will allow you to navigate the colony. Search the structure for a way out. Look for a drain or vent cover and try to break it with your knife.
Oh wow.
Keep low, keep quiet. By syncing your systems with the colonies, we've secured you permanent access to all of New Cascadia. Know when to pick a fight and when to make an exit. All that matters now is staying alive. The UESC believes Tau Ceti and everything on it belongs to them. If you want to survive, you'll need a weapon.
It's very pretty. kind of access card or something. Like a weapon mod. So are these like a bunch of labs or something?
Another runner. Check the remains for weapons and supplies. They don't need them anymore.
Okay. Is that a what?
I've located an active exfiltration point near your location. Marking it on your map. Exfil points are the only way to safely move solid matter off-world. That includes you. Scavenge the area for additional assets if you need them. But be careful. Die here, and you'll lose everything.
Okay.
Vulnerability is charged. Use it during combat to unleash a barrage on your enemies.
Okay, doesn't work. I'm not really sure what. I don't know. Oh shit. I don't know what this does, but whatever.
Calibrating your destination. I'll see you on the other side.
Runner attempting exfil from perimeter. All UESC forces converge.
Oh shit. Damn.
Your tactical ability is ready.
God damn it.
Use it to deploy with personal shield.
Perimeter compromised. Eliminate all runner threats. UESC Security Commander Orion. On all runners trespassing.
Oh shit. Okay. Okay.
Welcome home, runner.
Okay.
I'm Oni, your onboard navigational intelligence. Your consciousness and my neural programming are inexorably interlinked. Think of me as a friend, one you don't yet remember. You may still be experiencing some memory degradation from the damage to your perception matrix. But worry not. Cyber Acme is here for you. I'm here for you. Per our arrangement, you've come to Tau Ceti to scavenge the ruins of a long-lost human colony. Now that we've successfully calibrated you to new Cascadia systems, our next step is connecting with factions who will pay for your services. The Unified Earth Space Council is equipped with advanced, faster-than-light communications technology. Commandeer it, and I should be able to reverse engineer direct contact with faction representatives back home on Earth and Mars.
Okay. Can I activate 2 at a time? I think I should do this first. It seems a lot easier. Okay. I feel like I activated that and nothing happened. Okay.
Everything is breakable. So let's break it. Run, preppers, go.
It is time. Ready.
Rebooting. Restored. Ready.
Huh, is that,
Optimized for combat. Maintenance system upcycle complete.
is that the guy that plays, Gaz in Modern Warfare? The new Modern Warfare? I think it might be.
Can't win them all. Still gonna try.
Pretty confident it's him.
Tau Ceti has so much to offer.
I like healing stuff, so I like medic stuff, so let's do that, and then it's a lot of guns. Okay, cool. Okay. Let's read this. Cyber Acme Systems Incorporated, Interplanetary Software and Operational Systems Monopoly, Mega Corporation, ONI. Cyber Acme is the industry leader in operational systems development, data analysis, and cybersecurity. Their stated goal is to provide seamless integration of their advanced systems across all areas of modern life. Like modern Earth and Mars, the majority of UESC Marathon systems were powered by SCIAC. This deep-rooted connection to the origins and operation of both the Marathon and the New Cascadia makes SCIAC an eager participant in the rediscovery of everything humanity lost in the Tau Ceti system. The fact most modern runner shells include a version of one of SCIAC's onboard navigational intelligence systems provides a unique advantage in SCIAC's ability to create personal connections to the runners with boots on the ground across Tau Ceti 4's active zones. See, what is this? Scientific summary, pre-expedition exoplanet colony candidates. Excerpts from a study on potential exoplanet sites with Tau Ceti 4 emerging as the best possible candidate due to limited terraforming requirements. Megacorp supplying the mission had a significant influence over the choice of Tau Ceti 4. It's the sixth largest moon of Saturn within the Sol system. Candidate declined, despite... what is it? Oh, Enceladus. Despite relative proximity to Mars and an abundant subsurface ocean, Enceladus's trace atmosphere cannot support human agriculture without centuries of terraforming or sealed aquaculture environments. A new caloric agriculture panel asserts that neither option is practical, and Traxxas logistics specialists concur. Proxima Centauri b. Tidally locked planet in the habitable zone of the red dwarf Proxima Centauri, 4.2 light-years from Sol. Candidate declined. Habitability criteria are favorable in a narrow band. Nascent terraforming technologies are insufficient to expand outside this zone. Agriculture in a red dwarf system is uncertain. All planets from Sol evolved in a G-type yellow dwarf system. Potential stakeholders assert no confidence in this candidate's long-term profitability. Tau Ceti 4, terrestrial planet in the habitable zone of the G-class star Tau Ceti, 12 light-years from Sol. Candidate approved. as mission target. Habitability criteria are favorable in at least one major landmass. Atmospheric analysis confirms abundant carbon-based plant life capable of sustaining fauna. This candidate likely requires no long-term terraforming to be agriculturally self-sustaining. A joint panel of UESC physicists and New Caloric agronomists strongly assert that a more compatible target is unlikely to exist. See addendum blah 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 for further details about likely presence of blank in the Tau Ceti system. All further discussion of blank must be formally submitted to the Mission Special Projects Committee. Tags. It's cool. Is this, what is this? This is a general thing? Sure, why not? Okay. What? Interesting. I have 45 grenades. No. I have one grenade that's worth $45, okay. Okay. Is this ammo for this gun? Okay, yeah. Oh, that's not what I meant to do. What is this? Okay. 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 We have the perimeter beginner, and perimeter. Is it smaller, or let's just do normal? See, I'm glad they actually have, like, these videos locally on the system and not running off of, like, a stream. Like, in Call of Duty, loading screens are streamed, and it looks really, really bad. I really like this song. It has a really good vibe to it. So it shows each of ours contracts, I guess. Tau Ceti 4. Is it always raining? Hello?
Warning. Threats nearby. Calculate strategic response based on your wrong objectives.
Alright. Well. What are you doing? It's very pretty. Maybe over here.
Don't ignore this.
What happened to you? You got him? We're making a lot of noise. Okay. Okay. That's cool. That's not what I meant to do.
Over here.
Thank you.
I'm grateful.
I says. What is this? Yeah. Oh, okay. Whatever. That's what I'm looking for, I think. Okay. Where are they? Okay.
Warning. Reinforcements detected. Scan FTL array at UESC radio tower and perimeter. Where's the radio tower?
See what I'm seeing?
This is a beautiful game.
Grab all you can.
Thanks.
Okay.
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
What's that?
Exfil signal is strongest on my mark.
Well, that was easy, I guess. What am I watching? Am I watching somebody else playing? Like, I guess someone not in our squad? I don't really know. Okay. Okay. Let's see. Runner's Guide, Perimeter, Colony Outskirts, Colony Edge Site Expansion, Wilderness. Dormant, all activity stalled well before expansion to this zone could commence. Presence of a data wall and dual relays suggests heavy geologic surveillance and large store data compilation and transference. Perimeter appears to have been part of colony expansion efforts. Initial observations indicate the site was focused on reshaping the western slope in preparation for future development. However, the location of the hauler and the development of a data wall in conjunction with the construction of 2 massive relays indicates that colony efforts to expand its core development were hampered by Tau City 4's unique energy emissions, causing a redirect in priorities from terraforming to anomalous radiological and focused geological surveillance. Be cautious through choke points. Too much noise and you may alert trouble without a convenient exit. Yeah, I guess there were a lot of like kind of corridors with like in between the rock faces and stuff. I'm gonna, yeah, put that away and then guess I'll put, can I apply this? Okay, I guess I'll move that then. And, yeah. Okay. Oh, I guess perimeter beginning is now gone. Or beginning, yeah. Okay. Defeat UESC. Okay. Those are some shots from the trailer that one guy made, or not one guy, but this song is sick. This song is pretty good. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Boom, boom, boom. Bow, bow, bow.
Every rebirth is a step towards death, and each death is a new beginning.
See this?
Over here. Danger, danger.
Danger where? Oh.
Hold up, reloading.
USC reinforcements incoming.
Go now.
I have no idea what this little guy does.
UESC reinforcements incoming.
Ammo crate down.
Where's one of those? Ah. Okay.
Priority contract fulfilled.
I have no idea what this little robot guy does.
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
If it all goes bad, I'll meet you right here.
Feeling better. Let's get patched up.
Camo active.
Time to move.
Interesting. Huh. Okay. Cool. What's that? Okay. Oh, wow. Cool. That's nice.
Attention, runner. Tau Ceti 4 is off limits. The planet, its colony, and all connected resources are property of the Unified Earth Space Council. Under UESC law, you are trespassing here and have been marked as an enemy of the state. Theft or data harvesting from this protected system will be met with force. Final warning. Surrender or face extermination.
Cognitive link re-secured. My apologies, friend. The UESC was able to briefly access our neural interface. Out in the cold, dark, deep of space, the UESC holds no real jurisdiction. Cyberacne is not beholden to their
I was wondering the
laws.
same thing, like, I don't understand. They're just on this random-ass planet no one gives a shit about.
I've repurposed the communications technology you collected and can connect you with potential employers. Unfortunately, the UESC is interfering with my attempts to establish contact. Please address the source of this disruption.
I guess it's not that no one cares about it. That's not true. But I just don't think that they're capable of doing anything about people coming in. Clearly, since we're here. Defeat runners. Okay. I didn't see very many. I saw one. Got another backpack. Data card value. Okay. Okay. I like that there are permanent upgrades. I like that. UESC Ghost Commander, Autonomous Robotic Soldier, Advanced Tactical Combat Command Platform, Security Unit Command, Clandestine Operations, Incursions, Irregular Combat Specialist. Ghost Commanders stalk contested regions on high alert for trespassers. When engaged, they move to subvert their target's comfort via aggressive stealth tactics. Their role is not unlike the base Ghost security troop, but their effectiveness is multiplied by their improved armor plating and relentless aggression systems. Commanders tend to deploy to points the UESC feel have increased value or require a dedicated security presence in response to ongoing runner activity. Look for the shimmer. If spotted, run or fight. The third option is not ideal. Secured resources. Threat. Tripwires. Scan mines turret. Definitely a trap. Highly contest loot. The UESC does not want runners on Tau Ceti 4. Runners don't care, but what runners do care about is payday. The UESC knows this and uses a variety of tactics to counter runner efforts to secure whatever prize they may be hunting. One such method is a high-value container offering runners a healthy return on their investment should they survive. Few do. Secured resources essentially serve as a challenge from the UESC to runners. Come get the prize or die trying. Find the resources, clear out its defenders, hack the lockbox, fight for your life, survive, profit, fail, suffer, try again when you're ready. Remark: it's a simple and deadly game. I don't know that I saw those, or I didn't know what it was, maybe. What are you looking at? Let's put this away. Alright, let's see what these do. Okay. Interesting. Okay. Yeah, I can't get over this song, man. It's really good. Okay.
Advisory. Disregard emotional hesitation while scavenging. The dead have no use for relics.
Doctor's orders.
What are you shooting at? What are you shooting at? So there might be people in here.
Feeling better?
Weapon on me.
I'm infested. Huh.
20 minutes remain.
Fill your pack.
Whoa. Okay.
This vehicle is past warranty. No parts or repairs guaranteed.
I still don't know what that means. All right. What is that? Okay. Probably shouldn't go near that.
Warning, reinforcements detected. A profit opportunity presents itself. Connection collapse in 15 minutes.
I pretty much am out of space.
Remember this location.
Exfil's this way. Heavy up.
Doctor's orders.
Oh, this person was close. I want to see what they're doing. I probably won't. I guess I'm gonna leave here in 2, 1. Okay. I like the font a lot, actually. Okay. Seems like a pretty good haul. Rook can only run solo and comes pre-equipped with a basic loadout. If you select Rook, any previously equipped gear will be sent back into your vault. I just want to see what does he do? Rook Online. Contracts pause, restricted zone access, existing inventory. What does he do?
Prepped for risk mitigation.
Okay. What exactly can be customized here? All right, let's see. Let's see. Hold on. Sorry about that. All right. Okay. Okay. Maybe that's what that one key card was for, to shut down the gas emitters. Maybe that's what I was talking about.
Over there.
It's pretty.
Shield's gone.
Careful.
Whoa, what are we doing? Wow, and they're invisible. You really can't see them. That cloak really works. Holy shit. Jesus Christ.
Ammo crate here. Need this?
Let's get patched up.
I see.
Shield's gone. Down here.
Careful. They drone out. Watch out. Feeling better. Shields completed.
Need a fix. Hey, hey.
That's interesting.
Huh.
20 minutes remain.
Alright.
UESC reinforcements incoming.
I guess I'm just dead. Okay. Well, alright. Okay. Do shells die? No. Although shells provide a natural living experience for runners who inhabit their neural housing, they are themselves non-sentient biocybernetic machinery, incapable of high motor function without a human mind to drive their systems. God. All biological components of a shell are patented synthetic products, so while runners may use terms associated with death as shorthand for a shell's forced expiration, there is no technical connection between a shell's absolute systems failure and the human understanding of death. How do runners survive shell expiration? Most fully operational market-release shells include complex neural eject and catch protocols supported on the back end by SCIAC proprietary tech. These are deeply encrypted data recalls that connect an active shell to a runner's support systems located in the secure points of operations, typically removed from the runner's targeted zone of interest. Essentially, when a runner's shell is met with either a catastrophic systems failure or a sudden data or signal corruption, the runner's mind is ejected into a secure liminal buffer before the shell's neural housing is fully compromised. Most secure buffers run on one of SCIAC's looping data systems to record and catalog a backup of the runner's consciousness as an added failsafe against total neural erasure. This gives SCIAC ownership over at least a portion of a runner's consciousness, if not the whole thing. Neural ejection takes no more than an instant, though the perceived time to a given runner varies. Typically, there are a few immediate issues with eject/catch instances eject-catch instances as long as the runner has up-to-date licensed equipment operating their neural shell interface. Failure to exfil a danger unique to Tau Ceti. One harsh reality learned through trial and error by the earliest runners to touch down planetside on Tau Ceti 4 is that some combination of atmospheric disruption and anomalous energy patterns limits the viability of the neural sync housing. After a short period, the connection between a runner's consciousness and a shell's internal systems will fray, triggering immediate neural ejection. This complication requires runners to carefully monitor their time spent on planet via geosync orbital links that provide windows in which to successfully eject or exfil. Strategically planning or adapting a run to exfil prior to the geosync window closing is key to a successful run. Miss the window and a forced neural ejection will trigger at the last instant, saving the runner's consciousness but forfeiting the shell and any items carried, regardless of emotional attachment. To reiterate, the consequences of an overstayed welcome on Tau Ceti 4. When a runner fails to exfil from the planet's surface, the shell they were running, along with any gear they carried and any connected implants and/or cores, will be lost. But thanks to properly installed and updated eject-catch mechanics, the runner will survive as they transition into their waiting buffer, then back into whichever shell they have prepped as their backup. Death, die, dying, kill, murder, murdered, to die, to kill, and more terms are used by runners freely when discussing the loss of a shell or shells. Relative to Tau Ceti 4 operations, this means somewhere in low orbit. The secure points of operations are somewhere in low orbit, typically within the same hemisphere. SIAC owns at least a portion of the runner's consciousness, if not the whole thing. Cases may vary based on debt, legal precedent, and/or other complications. Dire Marsh, colony farming sector, agricultural research hub, marshland. Auxiliary functionality. Dire Marsh is technically as dormant as any other zone, but hints at upkeep and in-progress grow operations indicate some level of automated system activity. Dire Marsh appears to have been a key zone in the colony's sustainability efforts. Designed as a collaboration between Colony Science Command and New Caloric Agriculture, its facilities focused on their research and active development of hybrid food resources, or hybrid food sources. As the science of crossbreeding Earth-based nutriment and Tau Ceti local plants and proteins was deemed crucial to long-term colonization efforts, this zone and any other like it served important roles in not only establishing New Cascadia's present, but also ensuring its future. Evidence of a quarantine operation points at a credible threat to colony security. Food scarcity or loss of stores due to contamination puts any remote operation at risk, much less one wholly removed from its natural habitat. Tau Ceti 4 may feel familiar in ways, but never forget it is alien and it will kill you. Dire Marsh's defining curiosity is the anomaly, the ethereal scar cutting across Dire Marsh's west-central region. Once you see it, you cannot forget it. Wars will be fought for answers to its existence, and it's hard to believe the anomaly is not a major factor in the UESC's brutal attempts to keep all eyes but theirs off this planet. What else are they hiding? What else don't we know? Long, wide-open spaces provide clear sightlines for runners hunting runners. Move swiftly and check your surroundings before stepping from cover. Okay.
See this?
Sorry, that was my bad.
Got something.
Okay.
Got something. Feel it.
Jesus Christ.
Feeling better.
Can I help?
Need more firepower.
Meds roll out.
It's very pretty. Holy shit! Making a lot of noise. Jesus Christ. Oh God. Okay.
Signal recall window closes in 20 minutes.
Let's get patched up.
Med drone active.
Appreciate it.
All right, man. It's like there's just not a lot of loot. Oh, I guess not. Yeah, don't use that. Okay.
Careful.
Need cover.
What is hitting me? Okay. Well. I mean, I don't understand. Like, okay. Hey, be careful, there are other people around. I didn't know I could be revived after I was killed like that.
15 minutes until signal loss.
Appreciate it. Feeling better.
Healing, something about healing. Holy shit.
Med drone active.
Alright. I need some ammo.
Let's get patched up.
I'm reloading.
Alright.
I need a patch kit. Keep an eye out.
Let's get patched up.
Doctor's orders. Don't ignore this.
Be mindful of our escape.
Remaining.
Doctor's orders. Loading.
Wolf spores detected in multiple protein banks. Almost harvest reset.
Feeling better.
Anyone need this?
I don't know if they helped me get one of my objectives or not, so I kind of want to stay until they, you know, until they leave. I'm really impressed by the graphics and the performance. Like the technical side of this game is amazing. The sound design is great. I enjoy the shooting.
Forced recall in 5 minutes. Connection failing. Exfil within 3 minutes.
Oh man, they're screwed. Okay. That's pretty cool looking. Runner rivalries. Runners compete over resources, loot, and contracts. Both individuals and crews have goals they are chasing beyond survival. These goals may be personal, professional, or random moments of ambition, vengeance, or rage. In any given moment or encounter, it can be hard to gauge the specific temperament or motivation of rival runners. Typically, runner-to-runner encounters are expected to be violent, and as a standard survival tactic, they are. The risk of trusting a rival carries too much weight to assume benevolence, especially considering the general reality of life on a run, which boils down to a simple truth. Runners are mercenaries, deploying into hostile environments to risk their livelihood and their lives for uncertain paydays. Anything or anyone competing for that payday is a threat. Any hesitation can and often does lead to violent failure, loss of a shell, loss of gear and weaponry, loss of progress towards goals, loss of pride. Hesitation and conflict has a heavy price, one runners are rarely willing to sacrifice. A common understanding between runners starts most engagements with guns up, then sort out any misunderstandings after the violence is settled. Love-hate affair. Most runners understand that the nature of the nature of the lives they've chosen. Few take conflict personally, it's just part of the job, and many runners and crews with heated rivalries still hold mutual respect, finding joy in the thrill of competition even when it threatens a score. After all, beyond a payday, bragging rights and making a name for oneself or your crew have their own value in mercenary circles. Obviously, feuds exist and bitter hatreds can simmer, but in general, a run is a run, and anything lost or any damage endured is simply a favor to be returned upon the next crew you encounter. The disposable nature of shells and the thrill of the run allow for flexibility in how deeply a grudge takes root. Most seasoned runners take loss as a lesson learned and an opportunity to skill up. Learning from defeat helps avoid the frustration of repeating unfortunate missteps. Friends like these. None of the above negates the opportunity for unlikely alliances. Runners have been known to team up with their rivals for any number of reasons: joint threat, general goodwill, desperation. It doesn't hurt to attempt to find common ground if you're willing to risk an unfortunate outcome. In fact, many runner crews started as rivalries, and many of the best runner stories start with uneasy allies overcoming obstacles that may have ended them individually. Caution first, runners, but some risks are worth the effort. Good luck. It's pretty cool. Okay. I'm probably good stopping here. Yeah, overall I like it. If I liked playing extraction shooters more, I would probably really like it. But I'm kind of meh on extraction shooters, so it kind of limits the, degree to which I kind of enjoy it. It's still kind of like, I don't like losing stuff, so that kind of, it's kind of a big part of the game, but yeah. But overall, I think it seems like a good game to me. So I really love the art style, and the music, and the world, and the lore is interesting. The shooting is good, I think. It feels satisfying to get kills and stuff like that. Sound effects are really good. So yeah, okay.